shall it not be right with you? Shall it not be well? Shall you not be joyful, happy? Shall it not be that you can rejoice when others are blessed? Shall you not be at ease when others are walking in the glory of the Lord? Shall you not walk in the fullness? Listen, if you do what is right, shall it not be well with you? Well with you. A moment of destiny was upon Cain, but he missed it. He became a killer. And the Lord speaks that he who hates his brother is already a murderer. Strong dislikes. And today many things we have not solved in the church. We have not reckoned with what God wants in our life. Today I have to honestly say, I love America. But I realize that the church does not affect America.
That's right.
The church has no power. Why? Because if you have power, it's not your gifting. The power comes only to the present. That we do what is right. Today, the church has produced thousands of promised Christians, no present Christians. We want the promise, but we don't care for the present. Because the presence is which gives you weight. The presence is which gives you clout. The presence of God has the power to impact nations and generations. And today, America's going to lose big if we don't understand God's purpose for this nation and for this destiny. Because there are things we're going to lose which will take generations to regain. Because God has used America as an instrument. You know, America, all my life long, since I'm this high, I loved America. We all did. Yeah. And the reason we loved America had nothing to do with politics. The reason we loved America is we lived in oppression. And they would tell us we lived 15 years under Russian occupation. And we feared the Russians, we hated the Russians, we were full of hate against the Russians. And you know, America came in and I seen the first American. And he would see his little kids and he put his hands in the pocket and he would give us, enemies of the world, candies and chocolates. Something happened in our little hearts and in our little lives, which our desire was all our life long to America. We would listen to the voice of America and the danger of our life, because to us, America was freedom and liberty. And hundreds of thousands of people feel about this nation like that. Yeah. But America had only freedom not because of a lifestyle, because Americans been free from within. Yeah. Us, they knew what was right. As the enemy comes and gives us desires, lifestyles, for desires of lifestyle, where we don't care about the things which God cares about, we will lose. Wow. And we will never be the nation God intended to be. Listen, doesn't matter. As you have given maybe out of your strife and out of your whatever you have, and you have not experienced the fire of purification and the fire of His glory. If you feel like you're outside, if you do what is right, shall it not be well?
Yes.
Shall not my glory be upon your life to fulfill your destiny? Would you bow your head? Heavenly Father, I just thank you so much for America.
Thank you.
I thank you that I have an American husband and American kids, and American passport. But Lord, I thank you that you have still a plan for this nation.
Yes.
That you have a key for this nation to a long generation. Lord, there are many Americans who are angry and upset and who don't know anymore what the purpose and destiny of this nation is. But I pray today, Lord, as our desires are motivating us, and as our desires creating a lifestyle which many times brings only disappointment and bitterness, and our expectation and anticipations are not fulfilled of what you desire. I pray today that you reach deep within. You know every heart. Lord, you know how we can stand on the outside looking in and never feel a part of your plan and a part of your purpose and a part of your destiny. Lord, I pray this morning that there's something awakened in our lives. Lord, Abel only brought one little lamb he loved. He brought something you were so pleased with that Abel actually had to die for, because of that jealousy which was created to a man who struggled so hard to regain his possession. And I pray today, oh Lord, that you will reach deep within us, and that you will give us purpose beyond lifestyle and destiny, but beyond of what we are and who we are, that you will reveal the heart of the Father in our life and through our life. I pray this day, oh Lord, that you will touch hearts. I don't know, Lord, there's so many things we can talk about. Oh Lord, sometimes our consciousness, our awareness, it's not free, because we see who we are, and we see our failures, and we see, oh God, that many things accuse us because we have done things which were not right. But I thank you, Lord, that you give us moments to set things right, to humble ourselves, to lift our hearts and our lives to you, so that you can breathe life into us and that you can mold